dramatic show. And today we are reviewing who?
Who is it, guys? Who is it, guys? We have somebody who has extreme posability. This is a first for us, guys. This is the first entry into our collection from the Beast Wars. I don't know if you guys remember that show. It used to be on Netflix. I don't know where it is now. We probably find clips on YouTube somewhere after you watch our videos, of course. But it is from the Beast Wars collection from Transformer. This is a guy I never saw in the cartoon, but I'm sure he's there somewhere. His name is Bantor, and he is part of the Maximals collection.
Yes, he's a Maximal. Like, I heard in like one of the show clips. Like, I used to watch that show all the time. Bantor has little, do you know this kind of looks weird, guys? This is not a lion, it is a lion.
Yeah. So, guys, he is part lion, part tiger, and the face, as you can see there, has a lot of mandrill in it. And we'll get some close-ups there so we can look at the face sculpt.
And he has baboon legs.
Yeah, this is a really unique figure. He's got asymmetrical legs. One belongs to a lion and one belongs to, I believe, a mandrill.
Let's get this guy in robot mode. Okay, first what you want to do is pull out the front legs. And there's some tabs right there that you want to do to make this part.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that or not, but
we'll get that in the close-ups.
The feet. I like to use the front feet as the real feet. Like, I think that's how it's supposed to go. Then you want to flip the back. Like so. So like he has a fist in it. That's holding it in.
Okay.
And there's also a power attack. Flip out the fist.
Yeah, guys, this is a really unique figure. There's no other Transformer quite like this.
Pull out the head, and guess what? If the little piece of the hair can do, then that springs out.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of power attacker modes to it. So that's like a spring punch, and then if you can do it while he is in beast mode also, and it gets to be a kind of a lunge. So this really combines a lot of things all at once. His face sculpt to me kind of looks like Marvel's Hawkeye, to be honest with you, but it's an interesting figure. I like it. It's really unique. I'm not a super huge fan because you can see it's got like the fists are really kind of kibbleish with all the different stuff that's on them, but I mean, I understand why they had to do that to get it to transform, but it still has a lot of really cool parts to it, just really unique stuff that you just don't see anywhere else. And this was one where I found this at a collectible shop. So you guys definitely do your digging, at the thrift stores, any of those collector shops. Those are always worth going into and checking out. They don't always have used stuff. This particular one did. But if you can find something like that, you can get a really cool find. Because this guy I'd never even heard of. And we found him, and yeah, he's way cool.
Mm-hmm. This more looks like the face will look to me like a half eagle, half monster face.
Yeah. His face sculpt is, I think it's really cool. It just to me looks.
Look at this. Also, he can also actually just spin his torso around.
Yeah, this one's a really intriguing design for how they came up with this one. I would.
And this is a actual auto Maximal.
Yeah, it always. This is the kind of stuff that always kind of just really, like when you think about it, somebody had to design this stuff. One of the really clever engineers at Hasbro had to think up all this and getting the parts to work. Like, this is really a really interesting design if you think about how it all goes together. Oh yeah, and as you saw from the beginning, this guy is super posable. Like you can have him in all kinds of crazy poses.
Hold on. Guys, I'm gonna make up one, but this is a game called The Poser. And I have to make up a pose and you guys have to answer it down in the comment section down below.
Okay, that's a cool game. Let's try that out.
Look at this, guys. Let us know in the comments down below if you know what this is.
It looks like a ballerina trying to do a kickapoo. Backwards. And this one, I should also point out, did not come with any instructions at all. It's this is one where having good experience transforming other different types really paid off nicely for us. Although I'm going to say, guys, I had no idea how it went together. Leo discovered all this by himself.
It's close-up time.
Close-up time. All right, guys. So, as you can see here, here's the fist that Leo is telling you guys about. Sticking out of his mouth. It also makes up the lower jaw when you transform him into animal mode, which is what we're going to do now. So this has got his head extended. All we do is get that out of the way and then slide it back to where it's going to clip. Now this is spring-loaded, so this one is a little loose, somewhat. So from there, all we do is...
That pose reminds me of something. Guess what, guys? It looks like he's trying to punch his head.
So we just detach... He's going to punch himself. So this one, we just detach the legs from where they're pegged in here. So you can see the little peg holes for the robot mood. And you can see here is the back part of him. So this will cover up, just fold this right over. That will cover up his arm there. And then the legs come straight down. This is the easiest transformation, actually, is just this part. His head has this little lever. So they hide the head, drop the head down.
That's a good hiding spot.
And you can see that this is, in fact,
guys, that's a really good hiding spot.
Okay, so we need this to be rotated around. So then we have...
Don't be so hard, Henry.
Then we have the body right here.
Roar! I'm a bad roar!
And from there, we just need to bring these up. And you can see these little peg holes right here, which is where these are going to go. So this one... Oops, I'm doing this wrong. So this one will go in here. And you won't be able to get this... You just won't be able to transform if you don't peg it into the correct ones. So that's one kind of neat thing about this. And here's... They're slightly off center. So we plug that in. Oops, get in there. Okay, and there it is. And then we just spin around his foots. Right there, like so. Oh boy. This one's just a little stiff. I think it's probably been sitting in limbo for a while because I don't think people are looking too much for Beast Wars toys, if in fact they ever were. I don't know how popular that series was. I guess it went for about 3 seasons. Not too bad. Which is what Robots in Disguise has done so far. Actually, what Prime did as well. Anyway, there he is. So you can see the mandrill, classic mandrill shape, the green glowing eyes of a transformer. And then it looks like this is part right here is part mandrill leg. And then, and then you can see I've got it twisted around here. I don't think we're supposed to show off the ball joint. But you can just rotate these. And then this won't plug it back in easy enough. Okay, and guys, so here he is. So we see the classic tiger striping on the back, and this one isn't snapping together super well, but it's a fairly old figure. So in the back, this is not obviously a lion or a tiger tail. This looks a lot more to me like, I'm assuming maybe a mandrill tail. I don't know. I'm not sure where its tail is from. And you can see here's his head, which you can't obviously get out because that would pop this part out. Actually, maybe you can. Guys, let's try it. So here, let's take a look at the dissimilar shaped foots. So you can see this one here is larger than the other one. Hopefully you guys can see that there. Let's get a little closer together. So the shape is different, the size is different. This one's a lion's foot. on this side, and this larger one is, I believe, a Gibbon's foot, or I mean a mandrel's foot. Okay, so there's this little button here. So we press the little button, and he lunges. He lunges forward, and so you can see.
It looks like he popped his head off.
There's his head. I don't think we can actually push it up while this is like this, but I guess we can try it, see what happens. Hey, I want to take a look in the middle of the body. Nope, it doesn't work. So, and then when you have this in robot mode, which, let's just do that real quick. So to take that off, we just take these parts here. You can see there's a hinge there. Fold those together like so. And then this will also snap together. Fold this into there like so. And just, we can spring them now. Spring that out of the way. Rotate this part to the side. And here's the fist like Leo was telling you about. That's all the transformation is for his fist. And pop his head up. Put his head down. Put his head Alright, hey, get back up there. Okay, there's his head. And spin around. And I think you need to rotate the legs, which I'm not going to do because you guys, I know out there, YouTube land are smart enough to figure that out all by yourselves. So, I'm just going to show you the power attack here for a second. La 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 la. This isn't the power attack, but look at me spinning my leg. Whee! Oh, come on, get out of the way. Here we go. Whee! Alright, that's fun. Anyway, so to do the power attack, which is a power punch, I believe, all we're doing is hitting the back, notching again, and there it is. Okay, guys, so get back in there. I'm pretty impressed with this toy, actually, that it has survived as long and as well as it did. It's really pretty intact. There's not a whole lot of looseness to this. And again, you can see the face sculpt here, which, like I said, I don't like it. His mouth is a little buried under there, under the lip a little bit. But guys, do you think this looks like Hawkeye?
Blah, 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 blah.
I think this looks like Hawkeye from not that thing, this thing from Hawkeye from Marvel. I don't know what you guys think. Let us know in the comments below. You see, he's got one fist in the back half, the lion tiger thing, and one fist kind of hanging out here. This guy is like, here's a fist coming out of his mouth. So, and there you go. And he's, like I said, I got his legs backwards, but he's very, very poseable.
I like them this way. I like them this way. Because that's the way it's supposed to go, right?
He's really stable either way. I mean, it almost doesn't. Oh, whoa! Look at the kickapoo. Oh, now he's doing the splits. So, guys, is our first.
Look at that pose.
Wow! Is our first.
What does it look like?
It looks like. It looks like one of those weird running guys from Happy Wheels. That's. Oh no! From Tabs or whatever, that runs with his legs forward and then the rest of his body backwards, kind of a thing. So goofy.
Like this?
I think he's actually upside down.
How about this pose?
But you can do it. You can put him on the line.
How about this pose?
Oh, whoa. Guys, he's upside down.
Look at this pose.
Oh, that's a loony pose there. Holy moly.
What does it look like?
It looks like a pile of limbs. So, guys, as our first entry into the... I almost said Banana Wars right there. As our first entry into
Banana Wars?
into the Beast Wars is our first entry. I would say...
Not Banana
No, not Banana Wars, no. Is our first entry into the Beast Wars. I don't think there might be a Transformers Banana Wars.
Into the Banana Wars.
You know, one of you clever guys out there who makes videos should make Banana Wars and just have all the Decepticons like slip and fall or something.
Yeah, the other one's bananas.
Yeah. They're throwing machine bananas instead of lasers. Anyway, as our first entry into Beast Wars.
First entry, you mean first entry into Banana Wars?
Yes, yes. As our first figure from that from that crazy series. I like this guy a lot, even though I never heard him before.
Banana Wars!
I think this is a very, very cool guy. I personally always thought we would get somebody like Maximus Primal, or we would get some Cheetor maybe. But no, we wound up getting a guy we'd never heard of, but is still like very cool figure. Bantor, yeah. I'm glad we have him. I don't know, what do you think? He's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I think he's our first animal transformer too. Not counting the Dinobots, obviously. We don't have any other animals, do we?
Just the Dinobots?
Yeah. So that's all we have, guys. So anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for us this time around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the Bantor, who is half liger, half lion, half tiger, I guess that would be liger, and part mandrill, and also part Hawkeye from Marvel, and all cool though. Despite his many parts, he's got a lot of really unique capacities to him, so we definitely like it.
Goodbye!
Hopefully you guys...
Goodbye!
Oh, there all his various heads are saying goodbye to you guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, we would definitely love the old thumbs up. Or in this case, if you want to be like him, give us the old mandrill head up, or give us the old tiger bottom up. Hit the old subscribe button if you've not done so already, guys. Leave us a comment. Do you guys
remember Banana Wars?
Guys, if you have any stories about Banana Wars, leave that in the comments below. If you guys have any V-Sport figures, if you like this guy, let us know who your favorite is. Do you still watch the show?
And let us know who's your favorite banana.
Yeah, let us know what your favorite kind of banana is also. But yeah, definitely, guys, leave us a comment below. We'd love to see that from you. Definitely like to hear from you. And we will see you all next time.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Every single thing, guys, to tell you guys goodbye. Including me. Bye-bye.